Amplified Team Slayer, fastest game type on the circuit. Can Classic get together? Can they improve their communication? And can they get the team shot back that we saw earlier against Final Boss? We'll wait and see. Here it comes. Game number 5 is coming at you right now. We're starting it off, though, with Cloud from Instinct. And Sundance, you just got back up in the booth here. You were talking to D-Mac about the stats, and D-Mac was telling us that Cloud and Roy have combined to be the best duo behind Victory X and Fierce Self so far for this event.
Yeah, and you know, I'm not surprised. I mean, Cloud is a name that, you know, we haven't talked about as much this weekend as maybe we should have. This kid's a super solid competitor. All last season, he showed us that he was a steady competitor. Now, the difference is that he's on a team where everyone is selfless, everyone works together, and you know what that does is that frees him up because he doesn't need to worry about what his role on the team is because the role shifts depending upon what's needed at any given time, and I like that about this team. They are steady, they are balanced, they're not necessarily the most flashy team, but you know what? Right now, they haven't dropped a game, and they're in control to win this event.
And when you watch Cloud play, notice how he positions himself. He's always in a spot where he can help his teammates, and if he's getting shot and he doesn't realize it, he can get an easy escape. Those are the spots you want to put yourself in.
And you know, the great thing is, yesterday I was talking to Elam, and I was like, look at you with this new team. And he was like, yeah, how good is Cloud? When somebody who plays with you is saying that about you, you know you're doing something right. Elamai was just like, the kid's ridiculous. He's like, this team is great. We're getting along. We're having a lot of fun. You know what? We think we're better than we've even shown, and that's what they're doing right now. I had someone come up to me just down in the crowd. They said, there's your new dynasty. You said you wanted one. It's going to be Instinct. These guys are going to run the table this year. Now, I don't know about that. That's a pretty aggressive prediction, and I'm not going to name any names because I think you might be a little embarrassed about it later on in the season. But the fact that people are saying that already about Instinct is pretty huge. And we know how popular Roy and Lunchbox have been for quite a while now. Now these guys are in a different position. These guys are on top. They're going to have other teams looking up at them if they're able to close out this event.
Was it Chibi?
No, it was not Chibi.
Okay, because I know he's a huge Lunchbox fan.
He has several Lunchboxes that he brings to work.
Only the Superman ones. It's 19-17. Chibi loves to pack his lunch. 20-19, though, as we see Classic actually take the lead there momentarily, and I love the play out of Soldier to get up top in a great long-range BR.
That's what they need to do. They need to shut this game down if they want to have any chance in this series because they cannot afford to be down 5-0. That would just be a ridiculous task to try and come back against Instinct, who's been playing so well all weekend. I mean, right now, they've already got a lot of work to do, but what they need to do is, if they can, they need to close this out quickly. I would hope, if I were Classic, to be able to win this one in convincing fashion, and that's going to take a lot of communication, a lot of team shooting, and right now, it looks like Soldier doing everything he can to help his team win.
And Scott, there's very few teams that can dig back from a 4-game deficit or a 5-game deficit. I know you guys did back on Carbon. How'd you do it? What do you do in this situation?
Well, you really just got to block out the fact that they have one game to win. You just have to take one game at a time. We stress that a lot. But as long as you just know that if you just take your time and take it game at a time, you'll win.
And it looks like Classic is starting to get a little bit more crisp with their team shot. You see Elmite finally taking out Tzoxic, but he was putting tons of support shots there from the pink side. Ghostayame now going in to fill his position. And now it's Ghost and Soldier working across the map. Can Soldier connect? No, he cannot. Lunchbox gets away, and Instinct is starting to pull away here. They now have a 4-kill lead. Let's jump on board with Lunchbox. He is on fire right now. So fast is that genius.
He is a genius.
32-29, 11-19 left on the clock. Lunchbox and Roy can smell their first ever championship. They're just 2 games away.
Toxic. And blue 2. 2 guys, blue 2. Blue 2 and blue 1, 2 guys. Peek 1, peek 1. I got
blue couch, 1 shot, Soldier. 2 guys. Peek 1. Peek 1 to red, peek 1 to red.
1 shot, 1 peek 1. There's 1 shot bottom center, I think. 1
shot, go bottom center pink. Bottom center pink. Stay alive, guys. Stay alive. No death.
Shot in front of blue.
Gold 1. Gold 1.
Ghost is 1 shot from
2 front of blue. 2 front of blue. Both weak.
Bottom center weak. Toxic.
Ghost is dead.
Crab spot. Toxic.
He's pink 1. Pink 1. Red 1. Toxic.
Stay alive.
1 shot.
Stay alive.
I got 1.
They're counts.
1's on my base. Red 2 weak. Red 2 weak.
1 shot bottom center. 1 shot in bottom center. 1 shot their counts. 1 shot their counts.
Back up. Peek 1.
Pick 1.
Stay alive, guys.
Go for it. Red couch.
Their counts is top center.
Gold 1. Center.
Two top mid. Top mid, guys. Top mid. Bottom center, guys, weak. Bottom center really weak. Gold 2 killed me.
Gold 1.
Gold 2, guys. Gold 2.
Nice.
I got it, stay alive. Gold 2. Gold fence, I think. Gold fence. Stay alive, gold fence.
I spawned behind him, guys.
Mike, you got the weak.
I naded it. He's full shield, big gold tight.
Is he so
Front of
gold
red,
fence?
front of red.
Gold
One
tight.
shot, toxic. One shot. You guys on man. One shot.
Blue fence, one shot.
Nice.
James,
I
one
got
shot.
shake, I got shake.
Nice, he's dead. All right, we're down bottom center.
Let's go,
Inside bottom
guys,
center,
let's
pink
go.
one. Inside bottom center, pink one.
I got him, stay alive.
Nice job. Watch red, they're in red. Red 1, red 2.
Red pink.
Soldiers, one shot. You guys need help with Chick. Chick is red, pink 1. Back up, back up. Back up, Justin. You get double team, back up.
Gold one toxic.
Someone get him. Mike, I got level 3, 2 dead.
Let's go.
Gold, watch gold. Find the pink 1, find the pink 1.
Big one.
Big two splunge, big two splunge.
One shot, gold 2, I got him.
Nice, close. Pink 1.
Power one, blue side.
46 to 46. It's all tied up. Classic pulling away now. They have 1 kill lead. Ghostayame chasing 2 kills. Bottom pink, he's getting swarmed and he's backing up. Lunchbox trying to help out his teammate, but no.
Wow.
There it is. Cloud is going to get the final kill. 50 to 48. Instinct now up 5 to 0 over Classic. 1 game away from becoming our Orlando champions. And we got to take a look at these stats, guys. Instinct feeling great, and they should, because Cloud just went off that game 16, 14, and 8. That is positive 8 for that game. Lunchbox was there with +2 as well, and you saw the assist out of Roy and Elamite.
Again, Cloud, huge game, but the assist, Instinct just pulling it out in the end when they needed to. Classic looking for answers, down 5 to nothing.
Alrighty, so there's the score. Instinct up 5 to 0, and we are not going to a commercial break, guys. We are staying right here on the main stage. Instinct, Classic, Orlando Championships. It's do or die time for Classic. Here we go. We are going into game number 6, and it's going to be Heretic CTF. This is a game type we've seen Classic excel in.
Yeah, you know what? The other thing I want to mention is that it may look bleak right now for Classic, but Ghostayame has been in a situation similar to this before. He's come back. He knows how to do it. If anybody can, he can. And especially when you've got a game type that you're solid in, that can spring everything. Maybe you get some momentum.